So in this video, we're going to be talking about making obedience your only option. You need to make obedience your only option. There is no plan B. All you have is plan A. And if you do have a plan B, it's plan A. Making obedience your only option. JB, what do we got to be obedient for? Don't worry, I'm going to explain that, but let's first talk about the definition of obedience. So all obedience means is you being willing and able, making a choice with orders, okay? Or a submission of another's will. But we're not thinking of this in another person's perspective, like we are being obedient to something or someone, some other entity outside of us. We're taking control and charge of this situation, right? So being obedient is you making the deliberate choice from whatever request you have. And I know what you're thinking. There are so many things that you've put off to the side. You save for later. You save for the weekend. You save for Monday to start fresh. Or even better, you save for Sunday. Because Sunday's, the cleaning day. We're going to clean the house, clean our mental house. We're going to get everything straight for the week to set the week off on the right tone, right? You need to attack that head on today. But that comes with you being obedient. If you don't know how to be obedient, then what you sacrifice is nothing. It's nothing. You have a list of things that you are mentally willing to sacrifice, but you don't know what to be obedient with. Are you getting what I'm saying? You don't know how to distinguish what you sacrifice versus what you're obedient with. So let me give y'all an example. When I was a kid, I had a very, very difficult time with snacking. I was an ultimate snacker, kind of still am. Ultimate snacker. I could just eat chips, candy, little salads, like little shit all day, and I would be cool. I don't need to eat big meals, chicken, rice, vegetables, green. I don't got to eat that. That was just a bonus, right? Shout out to my mama. But I was an ultimate snacker. So I wasn't willing to sacrifice my sweet tooth, and I had a lot of cavities. I wasn't willing to sacrifice my sweet tooth and the chips and the cookies and all these processed foods, these processed snacks, to be obedient to gain weight and eat a proper meal. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all would go years sacrificing dumb shit. You would sacrifice seeing or meeting the best version of yourself, whatever that looks like to you. You are willing to sacrifice your integrity, respect, honor for women, for girls. You are willing to sacrifice friendships. You're willing to sacrifice money, bettering yourself for girls, for friends, to look cool, to look popular, to fit in. You are willing to sacrifice all them things, but what are you being obedient to? You see what I'm saying? So once you think of it like that, you need to start making more requests out of yourself. But let's start off slow, because one thing that y'all need to know about habits and starting something, what you start is what you must finish. So if I tell myself I'm going to clean my whole room, just my room, today, it's December 12th, 2023. I'm cleaning it when I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to wake up and I'm cleaning my room, my whole entire room. Not the bathroom, just my room. I'm starting off with that. I'm starting small. Because let's just say my whole house is dirty. So I got to get one thing at a time to build momentum, right? I'm making a request out of myself. I'm giving myself an order. And what must I do? I must see it through. I must finish what I requested from myself because it's not fair to you. See, y'all need to look at yourself in third person. It's not fair to you that you are constantly, when your girlfriend call, when your homeboys call, when your teacher call, when your mama call, when your dad call, when everybody else calls you to do something, take out the trash. Let's go to this party. Let's drink. Let's smoke. You giving them some money to put in the thing. Homecoming, coming around. You are so willing and able to abide by those orders and requests. But when it comes to yourself, you're not fulfilling shit. You're not fulfilling nothing. It's almost like you don't even give a shit about yourself. You're just floating around. Now, I get it, right? I get it. People are in different stages, chapters, and levels in life. All right? You got to embrace every level that you're in to grow. But that also doesn't mean that you remain stupid. Don't remain dumb. Don't keep doing the same things, just pissing away your time, sacrificing so many different things that you know is so much better for your time. You sacrificing so much to be compliant. But when you request something of yourself to do Friday, to do Sunday, I'm going to make 3 videos on Sunday. It's too difficult. Or you forget. You didn't forget when it came to your girlfriend. You didn't forget when it came to your homeboys. You didn't forget when it came to your mama. See, this is how you grow your selfish selflessness. That's what I like to call it, your selfish selflessness. And what that means, you being selfish only because you need to grow self. You need to care for self. You need to value self. You need to honor and respect self because clearly you don't. If I were to look at your habits and what you do on a day-to-day basis, how much time you shit and piss away, come on, we know that. We know. Right? It's disgusting. You feel it too. But let's change that completely. Let's do a whole 360 and let's say, you know what? I'm going to start off small. I'm going to read 10 pages of my book tomorrow. I don't care what time. I said what I said and I'm going to finish that. Y'all, that is an ultimate skill. You need to make obedience your only option. Because disobedient is, you are disobedient because I'm a little bit of this. You are disobedient to rules that people place for you and boxes that people love to put you in. That's me. But when it comes to myself, I'm obedient with the things that I value. So respect, love, patience, communication, endurance, fortitude, determination, positivity, prosperity. Like there are so many different things on my list of obedience, like my obedient list. That come on now. What I'm telling myself is whatever I put in my brain, whatever seed I plant in my brain from said habit, I'm going to fulfill. I'm going to see it through. Earlier today, I went to the gym. All I played was basketball. When I got in there, it was around 6:37. I get in there. I was stretching upstairs. I come downstairs. I walk in the gym. I see my boys. They hooping. They playing ones in different spots. So top of the key, corner, and the wing, right? So they playing ones, and they be like, "Oh, what up, JB? What up, JB?" And they say, "JB, you hopping in? You playing?" And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna play." I actually wasn't. Of course, I ended up playing, but for the sake of the story, I'm stretching, I'm getting ready. Boom, they playing, they going back and forth. Every spot is to 3, and 3 dribbles max. So if you're at the top of the key, you got 3 dribbles to shoot, get to the rim, score the bucket, pull up, whatever. And you're going to 3. So it was 4 of us. So the person who gets to 3 buckets wins that spot. And I told myself during me playing, I had it in my mind, and this is what I do all the time, but I'm just letting y'all in. I'm not playing against you. Now, this is more of a spiritual concept, but walk with me. I'm not playing against you. I'm not focused on the defender. I'm playing against myself. I'm playing against myself. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm playing against me. I'm not focused. I always say this. A defender can never make me get flustered with how much I've dribbled, thought, dreamt, shot, and played basketball. I don't give a damn if you're in the NBA. You're not gonna push my game forward. You're not gonna excite me. You're not gonna get me flustered. I've been there too many times. I learned. So I wasn't playing against them on ones. I was playing against myself. The shots I took, my decision making, my alertness, my quickness, my hands, my patience on defense and scoring the ball. I was obedient because I said in the beginning, I'm going to play. But I'm not playing against them. I'm playing against myself. And that's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you adapt. And then you become more disciplined with that. You become more manageable. You know how to, it's almost like you're a self-coach. You know how to coach yourself because you know how you play. You know what you were doing prior to the game. You know what you were doing on the drive to the gym, what you were thinking about, the thoughts you were having. What you think creates what you feel. What you feel enables what you see. You go through that process every single day, and you don't even know. You're not even keeping track. So you staying obedient to a foundation, something that actually works. You know what you're doing? You're building systems. You're building strong foundations in place that it's not like a cushion, but it's just the basics. It's the basics, right? Any sport, any job, if you have a very sound feel of the basics, the fundamentals, as they say, bro, you are good. You are good because all the advanced shit is just next levels to the basics. Think about it. That's how you simplify it. The next level shit that we see on the internet from jobs, from editing, from sports, from NBA players, NFL players, hockey players, baseball, all these different highlight plays, they are higher levels of the basics. That's all it is. So that player, that person, that employee, that boss stayed true, was obedient to the basics. They made a choice to set out a goal, to set something out and see it through. Do y'all know what it's like to tell yourself you're going to do something? Of course you don't feel like doing it. But you see it through anyway and you accomplish it. You fulfill the day. You fulfill the task. Do y'all know what that feels like afterwards? It's some of the most rewarding, fulfilling emotions you could ever feel. Walking out the gym after you know goddamn well you didn't feel like working out today. Body sore, your mind sore. You just want to lay in bed, stretch out. But you go to the gym anyway and kill the workout. You placed another brick to the foundation. Congratulations. Congratulations. Doesn't it feel awesome? Don't you feel like a winner? Don't you feel accomplished? Don't you feel like you won the day? And it's not even lunchtime yet? It's 12. It's 1. Don't you feel great? Yeah. Now imagine if you do that over and over and over and over again. with improving your mind, improving your body, improving your communication skills, improving your face, your skin looking nice, teeth white, building more skills you need as a man. It feels great. Words can't even explain how it feels when you finish it through. So when you make obedience your only option, guess what also you're leaving as your only option? A victory. Success. Created by definition of your own, not from anybody else. What you deem as successful, I may not. That's okay. You're successful. You did it. Pat yourself on the back. Get you some wine. Take a toast with yourself. You did it. But this life, man, this life shit is meant to win. It's a game, but this life shit is meant to win. Are you going to view everybody around you as defenders? Or are you going to view everybody as yourself on offense? They're all on your team. They're all on your team. What you going to do? He could shoot threes really well. He could post up. He got good footwork in the post. He's 6'8". He's 6'3", but really athletic. He twitchy. He's a great defender, 3-and-D. Are you going to use those players to your advantage or look at them as a disadvantage? It's me versus the world. I'm alone by myself. Come on now. We wouldn't be in a position that we are at today if it wasn't for other people helping us. If it wasn't for other people throwing us the lob, throwing assists, no looks behind the back, between the legs, if they weren't throwing us these passes, we wouldn't be where we're at today. With the lessons, the guides, the examples, the crying moments, the painful, the tears, you're going to forget about that? Or are you going to let it move you to become more obedient, to stay disciplined, to make those sacrifices? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. When a rabbit got the gun, y'all want to watch out. Y'all might want to watch out. Because everything and everybody who said something about the rabbit when he didn't have it, he's on his hit list. They are on his hit list. And really and truthfully, you can't judge and be mad fully at how somebody responds to the way that they've been getting treated for a large majority of their life. And that's a very vast statement that you can implement into women, black people, minorities. You could implement it into any category you like. You can't really be mad. You can't. So, stay obedient, y'all. Stay obedient. Stay true to you. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Write you a list. Write you a list of do's. Don't even focus on the do nots. What are things that you do and really would do on a day-to-day basis that's going to elevate your life? Write that down and then come back to me and let you know how you feel. And let me know how you feel. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. Just be simple. And it's JB. And I'm out.